Welcome, everyone, to our mentorship from February 26, 2025. My name is Leal, also known as PAPAFOREX. I've been in this industry for 30 years, and I'm an educator here at eEconomy, and my goal is to make you a profitable trader in the least time possible using Manara Scanner. I love this scanner because it saves us a lot of time analyzing the market. And I'm going to show you a strategy that is extremely well optimized, that has a very high win rate. And I'm going to show you some results from February. And it is so simple. I call my strategies, I call them that they're part of my KISS strategy, KISS, which means keep it stupid simple. And that's how they are. They have very little indicators or almost no indicators. And for that, I'm going to, by the way, before we started the class, I sent out 2 trades. I want to know on the chat room who took those trades. I sent a trade of AUD USD and USD CAD. So let me know in the chat room, did you take those trades or not? I want to know who took the trades. So let me check. Let me arrange my screen. I took both of them, says Flora. Mary took. I did. Currently in profit. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like that. I love that, as a matter of fact. So let me share my screen. Isn't it so simple what I sent you guys? Strategy is so simple. Share. Now, let me know again on the chat room if you can see my Manara screen, please. Yes, perfect. Perfect. This is one of the trades. Yes. Oh, it's close to TP1, AUD USD. I didn't see that. Very good. Very good. Hold on a second. Okay, it's almost, wow, this was quick. It's very close to TP1, AUD USD. Now, remember this, because this is one of the steps that you cannot miss. Remember, point B is the stop loss right there. And point C is the entry point. So this is TP1, TP2, and TP3. Always when market price hits TP1, this is TP1, you have to move your stop loss to break-even point. So break-even point, it's the entry point. If you can move it 2 pips below your entry point, that's even better. Okay, that always you have to do that. That's part of the requirements for you to become a profitable trader. That little tip that I'm giving you right there. And it's about to hit TP1. Oh, I like that. Do we have new people here? Yes, free trade at that point. Exactly, Kevin. Mary Grace, you're new. First time, Kevin. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. So we're uploading a couple of videos for the new ones about risk management and psychology of trading. Okay, you have to see those. Okay, they might be uploaded to the Academy tonight. If not, tomorrow. Okay, so the most important part of Forex is risk management. Okay, listen to me. I don't want you to just hear me. I want you to internalize it. The most important part of Forex is risk management. So that's why you need to see the video, risk management, and then properly calculate the lot size and psychology of trading. With that, you follow the strategy and you will be in the road to success. Mary Grace, I want to know how to use the Manara and how to enter the position. Correct. That's what you're going to learn in a couple of minutes. But before that, let me share with you guys the results from this month. This month, we have so far 61 trades in February, 54 wins, and 7 losses. 88.52% win rate. Okay, so that's outstanding, and that's with this strategy that I'm going to teach you today. Okay, but let me go back to Manara. And the first thing that we're going to do is setting up your Manara for this strategy. So you have to go on your top right to notification, and then you're going to click on settings. By the way, if you miss something, don't worry. This is being recorded and I'm going to upload it to the Academy tonight. Okay? Tonight you'll have it in the Academy. Now, notification, settings, and then time frame, M15 and H1. Then on pattern, you're going to select BAT and Gartley. Pattern type, bullish and bearish. And harmonic pattern status, C point. Okay, that's the only thing you need to select on settings. And then if you go to watch list, you are going to add these 7 symbols. How you do that? Here it says add new symbol. You click there. For example, the first one it's AUD USD without the diagonal. No diagonal, just put AUD USD. And select the one that says OANDA. Those are the ones that you need to select. For example, let's do another example. Euro USD, no diagonal, and then select the one that says OANDA. This strategy works with all pairs. It works with gold, indices, with everything. All Forex pairs that you can find, it works. But with these 7 pairs, it works even better, even with oil. Yes, Kevin. Anything that is on the Forex market, it will work because it uses the harmonic pattern. So, but if you stick to these 7 pairs, you're going to have an even better win rate, okay? So after you do that, guess what? That's it. Nothing else to do on the Manara settings. Now, all this that you see here, they're notifications. They're not trade signals, okay? They're notification. You need to do an analysis on those notifications to see which one you can make a trading signal, okay? So let's pick one like this one that I sent you guys today. Now, we are going to configure, first of all, the Fibonacci, because I use it to measure my distances and to get my TP1, TP2, and TP3. The way you configure Fibonacci is on the top left, the third option. The third option from top to bottom, 1, 2, 3. There's a small arrow down here. Click on it, and then you're gonna see here Fib retracement. Yes, click here where you're gonna see like a star. It says add to favorites. Click on it, and then the star is gonna get yellow, and then you're gonna see it up here. This is my favorite toolbar. The way you activate your favorite toolbar, you just click on your right button, mouse button, on any part of the screen. So click on the right button, and then down here it says drawing tools and favorite drawing toolbar right here. See how I'm going to deselect it, and this part right here is going to disappear. Look, drawing tools, favorite drawing toolbars. gone. We want to see it, then drawing tools, favorite drawing tool. That's it. That's all you need to do in order to have this favorite toolbar. I also select always, this is a magnet, and it helps you position the mouse exactly on the candle, right on point. Okay, so use this magnet also. So now let's configure Fibonacci. Select Fibonacci, put it in any place right here. And then just double click on one of these 2 points, this or this. Double click on it. Boom, boom. And then this is the style. This is the way you need to have it. And these are the only levels that we're going to use. Level 0, 1, 1.5, 2, and 3. Those are the only levels, okay? And then extend line, this means that extending the lines to the right. Uncheck, if you have this one selected, reverse, uncheck it, and then select prices so we can see the value, the market price on the right. And that's it. There's nothing else to do. Click on OK. And now the Fibonacci is configured also. You just need to do all this configuration. You just need to do it one time. Next time you log in, it's going to be there. And the last thing you can set up here, it's on the bottom right. There's a clock. Click on it. Click on it so you can select your time zone. In my case, my time zone, it's LA is the closest one. So you look for your city and then select it. So why is this useful? Because when you go back to the notification, right here, you see the date and the time. So this is going to be your hometown, not hometown, your what's it called? Or the place where you're at right now. Okay, the time zone that you are right now, this is going to be, because if you come back later to check it, or you want to do a back test, this is very helpful. Okay, so let me select again. Now USD CAD, let's change it. So USD CAD. Now this is the way, let me erase this. This is the way it's going to look the first time when you select it, okay? Like that, like that. So the first thing that I like to do is to clean the chart. It means erase these lines right here. We're going to erase it. How you do that? Right here. It's the second option on the top left. Click on it. And this right here, this menu, it says here, hide. Click on hide, and they're going to disappear. You see? Show right there. Disappear. That's it. That's what I call, when I say let's clean the chart, that's what I mean by cleaning the chart. So let's do it one more time. USD CAD, and clean the chart, and that's it. Now we're ready. Hold on. It is stuck. Give me a second, guys. My Manara is not working. Let me reset it. Give me a second. See? There we go. It's working now. Okay, let me share my Manara screen again. Got it. Now, tell me again if you guys can see my Manara screen. Kevin, you're in LA. I'm actually 2 hours away from LA. Let me know in the chat room you can see my Manara screen again. Yes, okay, great. Now, we already did all the setup. All the setup is done. Now we go straight to the analysis. So first thing, step 1, clean the chart. That's it. Step 2, you select your Fibonacci tool. that we already configured. And you're going to look for point C and point B. Those are the 2 points, the most important points for this strategy. And you're going to position the Fibonacci tool first on point C. This is very important. First on point C, and then stretch it down to point B. There we go. See, now we have always point C is going to be your entry point, and point B, it's always going to be your stop loss. Okay. And then Fibonacci is going to give you here TP1, TP2, and TP3. Okay. Now, when I say Fibonacci, it's actually, I'm not using Fibonacci the normal way, the way that we all use it. I'm just using it as a ruler, okay, as a measuring device. That's all, okay. But I'm not using it as the Fibonacci tool. It was designed to be used for, okay. So now we have, again, I tell you, stop loss, entry point, TP1, TP2, and TP3. So actually, we want the price to go from point C up. Now, if you have a doubt if it's a buy or a sell, well, actually, point C is going to tell you which way you need to go. Look, if point C it's above point B, you're going to buy. If point C is below point B, then you're going to sell. Okay? So you can just put more attention to point C. Now, this candle, did it hit TP1? 43.55.4. No, it was so close to TP1. So close. So we'll see if it keeps pushing up. So now the analysis, guys, simple as this, is done. That's it. Let's do another one. Let's check another one. AUD USD. There we go. Let me remove everything. Let me load it again. There we go. Now, step 1, clean the chart. Right there, clean. Step 2, select the Fibonacci tool, position yourself on point C, and stretch it to point B. There we go. That was step 2. Now, even Fibonacci is telling us if it's a buy or a sell, right? Because the lines are down here. But like I told you, if point C is below point B, then it's a sell, right? So we want to go from here to here. Did it hit TP1? Let me see. 0.62967. No, almost. It was 1 pipette. It's called 1 pipette away from TP1. Okay, that's it. That's it, guys. How can I adjust the thickness of my Fibonacci lines? Yours are thicker than mine. Okay, let's check that. Let's check that. Fibonacci, right here. Levels line. See? That's the one that you need to select right there. Levels line. Now let's check another one. Let's check, for example, anyone, NCD USD. But an old one. Let's select an old one. Let's see how it went with any other pair. There we go. So step number 1, clean the chart. Step number 2, select your Fibonacci tool, position yourself on point C, and stretch it to point B. Right there. What we have here, it hit TP1, TP2, and TP3. But remember this. Remember what I told you at the beginning. When price hits TP1, remember this is the stop loss. When price hits TP1, which is right here, you need to move your stop loss to break even right there. So it hit TP1, then it went and hit TP2. You see how it did this retracement? It didn't stop us out, but it was close, right? So this is a protection that you have to apply. Then after that, it went all the way to TP3. You see? Simple, simple, guys. You just need to practice this strategy, and you will become successful trader in little time. Let's see Euro USD. Euro USD. I have a lot of drawings on this one. We're not going to win all. You have to understand that. We work with probabilities. We're not going to win all, but I just showed you at the beginning how the win rate, it's around 88% this month. Every month is going to change. Every week is going to change. So this one, for example. Now, on the instructions that I always send, I clearly state, do not enter by market execution. Okay? And this is a great example. So here's point C, the entry point, and B, the stop loss. So you always have to use either buy stop or sell stop. Those are pending orders. See how the market reacted and went down and went to the area of the stop loss. But who cares? It doesn't matter if it goes down there because we're not active yet. Okay? That's why you don't need to use a market execution, because there's going to be many times that you see this retracement. If you take a market execution when I send you the trade signal, then you might lose a lot of the time. Never use market execution. So here in this example, market price came down and then went up. So the order got activated right here and then went to TP1. We move our stop loss to break even, and then the market made a retracement and stop us out. This is called a stop profit because we already won TP1. We already collected some funds on TP1 and then did a retracement, and we were stopped out, but in profit because we had already money on our back, right? So this was another example. Let me read your messages. Since the IT goes back to the entry, can we enter even if it's late in AUD? And since it did not, yes, of course. As long as it hasn't hit TP1, then you're good to go. The only time when you cannot enter the trade is after it hit TP1. Okay? If you already hit TP1, then you're late to the trade. Just wait for the next one. Mary Grace, can you show me what is the setup of the settings in the notification, please? And thank you. I just want to have a note about it. The notification, the settings, notification, settings, M15, H1, pattern bat, Garley, pattern type is bullish, bearish, and C point. Okay? And don't worry, Mary, you can review this video later. Okay? And with pleasure, Mary Grace. Do you recommend just targeting TP1 for your signals for scalping? I like following your trade signals because they are pending orders. Well, actually, it's going to be totally your decision, but let me explain to you something. Let me see. Let me use this example. Point C, point B. Okay? Now, what I like to trade is this way. I like to use, it's called risk-reward ratio, 1:2. Risk 1, reward 2. Risk-reward ratio. It means that I risk 1% to make 2%. Okay? So either I lose 1% or I gain 2%. That's what I like. And this exactly why I only, on my personal money, on the hedge fund that I ran, I'm a master trader in a hedge fund. I only use 1 to 2. So I only use TP3. I don't use TP1 or TP2. It doesn't mean that you don't use it. Yes, you need to find out what type of trader you are. Maybe you want to scalp. That's why you have here TP1. Okay. But you have to understand that if you only use TP1, if you lose one trade, you need to win two with TP1 in order to recover the money. Okay, so you're gonna learn that, and you're gonna find you're gonna be working with not one strategy, with one risk reward ratio that you like, that you feel comfortable. For me, I always like 1 to 2. That's why here on the results, let me show you for February. You see how I have here percentage? This is personal information. But here percentage, it says 2%, 1%. It means I lost one and I won one. On this one, I lost this one, one, and one. So this week from February 9 to February 14, I made 7% profit that week. The week before that, I made 1%. Then last week, I made 3%. And this week, I'm already up 2%. If you add it up, 2 plus 3 is 5, plus 7, that's 12, that's plus 1, that's 13%. That's a lot of money, okay? Because I only use 1 to 2 risk management. Now, let me explain to you why I use it. You have to understand that Forex, it is not, we work with probabilities, not certainties. Probabilities. Nobody in this world has a mechanism or a what's it called, indicator that can predict the future. So we work with probabilities, and numbers do not lie. Numbers don't lie. If you flip a coin, there's a 50% probability that will land in one side and 50% that it will land on the other side, correct? Now, when you take a trade, I mean, you're not flipping a coin, but you only have two options. You win or you lose. So the probability is 50-50, correct? Now, if I risk 1% to make 2%, and the probability says that out of 10 trades, probability says 50-50, I'm going to win 5 and lose 5, okay? Or lose 5 and win 5. So the 5 that I lose is 1% on each one. That's 5%. And the 5 that I win, it's 2% on each one. So it's 10%. So 10% that you win minus 5% that you lose, you're 5% positive, right? Even if you lose 6 times out of 10. So you lose 1% on each one, that's 6%. And the other 4 that you win, 2% on each one, that's 8%. 8% minus 6, you are 2% positive. Imagine if you can do that every week. 2% a week, beautiful. That's between 8 to 10% a month. So I just explained to you how you don't need to win all. Only if you win 4 out of 10, then you are a profitable trader, right? That's why I use the risk reward, or the 1 to 2 risk reward ratio of 1 to 2. Now let's check right here. How many did I win? I win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 10, won 10 and lost 7. And I still making 13% profit on the month. You see how numbers don't lie? It's almost even, right? 10 and 7, almost there. So that is how I trade on my personal money on the hedge fund, okay? But I teach you all of it, so you can find out what type of trader you are, and if you're gonna take TP1, TP2, TP3, or the three of them, okay? I noticed the risk already on TPs. Thank you. Okay, perfect, perfect. So any question, guys? Any question, people? This is so simple, the strategy. So simple. Okay, well, there's not many notifications arriving. We already have two trades on the system. So I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna enter another one. And if I see something nice later tonight, then I will send it to Solex. If you're not in Solex, you're losing all the action. Okay, so you have to be in Solex. What is the difference between buy stop and buy limit? Yeah, it is just the position where you are. For example, let me erase this. So this is the market price right here, live market. Let's say that you want to enter here. You want to take a trade here. You want to enter this level. So it is a buy because you want to go up, okay? This is a buy, okay? But since the market, it's below the price, then this is a buy stop, okay? The buy stop, it is the way that you want the market to move. The market is here. In order for the market, in order for this trade to activate, you need that the market goes up. And then when it activates, you want the market to continue going up. So this is a buy stop. All stop orders, it means that it is a continuation of the trend, okay? And the limit orders, it's a trend change. Let me explain to you. So if this is a buy stop, then let's say that you want to enter here, okay? So you want to sell. You want, hold on. I know, we're talking about, you said buy. You want to buy. You want to buy on this point. So you want the market price to do this. You want the market price to go down. And once it goes down and activates, you want the price to go up because this is a buy. You see, this is a trend change. You want it to go down, activate, and go up. Trend change, down and up. So, and the other one, it's trend continuation, up and up. So those are the two different types of buy stop and buy limit. Do I trade gold? Yes, I do trade gold. I do trade gold. I'm a newbie. Do I have to enter 3 trades to set the 3 Ps? I trade settings TP1 and yes, very good, Francia, very good. Yes, you have to put 3 trades. For example, I like to risk 1% per trade. So what I do is on TP1, I put TP1, I put 0.34% risk. On TP2, 0.33%. And on TP3, 0.33%. If you add it all, if you add the 3, that's 1%. So, because remember, I only risk 1% per trade. Okay, maybe you want to risk 2% or 0.5%, but that's the way that I distribute. So if you're going to put the 3 take profit, then it means you need to put 3 trades. Okay, and this is the way you're going to use your funds: 34%, 33%, 0.33. Okay, very good question, Francia. Okay. Beautiful, yes. You can add any symbol here on watch list. You can add gold, for example. Let's add gold and let's add Bitcoin, for example, BTC USD. Bitcoin's all crypto. Use Binance, please. So Let's see, USD CAD. USD CAD is doing a retracement and we are biting our nails, right? It almost hit TP1. Oh, okay. It happens. Let's see. Let's see what happens. So here's Bitcoin, the last Bitcoin signal that we got was we got a sell signal for Bitcoin. Okay. It went actually I like this example because I don't like to show you only the ones that we win, the reality. If we have taken this trade, then we lost it. If we have taken on Bitcoin the trade, here got activated right here and then made a retracement all the way to the stop loss. But with a good risk management, who cares? I just show you 10 wins, 7 losses, and a very good return on investment. Let's check one of gold. The last one from gold was from today at 4 in the morning, LA time. Let's see what showed us. No entry. There was no entry on this one. Point C, point B. I mean, oh yeah, well, it was a late entry. Well, it went down a lot. So probably at this point, when the price was down here, we could have decided to cancel the entry. It never got activated, never hit the entry point, went down. That was the last one for gold. So there was no entry on gold today. But yeah, this technique is very simple and it can help you with any symbol. Okay. So guys, we're gonna leave the class here. Remember, every Wednesday we're gonna do the English session only. Like today, I'm gonna upload this video to the Academy tonight. I'm here Monday through Thursday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Monday, Tuesday, and Friday it's in Spanish. So even though if you don't understand Spanish, still come into the class because numbers are numbers. Even if you ask me a question, I will answer it for you. Okay? So take care, guys. Please check QA. Patrick, what do you mean? Check QA. Let me see. Thank you, Bramer. Thank you, Bramer, for your comment. Please check QA. Please check questions. I don't know what you mean there, Patrick. Okay, guys. So we're gonna wrap it up. I'll see you tomorrow if you want to join us. If not, I will see you next Wednesday. But don't forget to be in Solex. Very important, guys. Take care.